Hello, my name is Rose. In this exercise in letting go, I'm going to guide you in letting go in a natural way. I'm going to ask you some questions, letting go questions, releasing questions. And the only thing you need to do is to go within and to be very honest to answer these questions from the heart and not from the head. And just know that a no is just as fine as a yes, but just be authentic and true to yourself. This exercise will help you to release all negative emotions, beliefs, the stories you tell yourself, situations, and you will notice that when you practice with this exercise on a frequent basis, on a daily basis, you will feel much lighter very soon. If you practice with this exercise on a daily basis, you will also notice that the monkey mind will come to ease and that you will start to be aware of what the monkey mind is wanting to show you, wanting to tell you. And you will also notice that beyond the monkey mind, there is an energy of oneness, an energy of beingness, an energy of pure silence, an energy of pure awareness. And that energy is the truth of who you really are, because the mind is not. The truth of who you really are is hidden beyond the monkey mind. And with this exercise, you will feel much lighter, you will feel much happier, much freer. And if you keep on releasing with this exercise on any topic, you will see that the results in your life will be better. You will feel more blissful, more peaceful, more happier, and more abundance will flow into your life. And this will take a little bit of practice, a little bit of, starting a new habit takes time. So find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and allow yourself to just be what you are. So could you allow yourself to just be what you are? And be what you are. And then could you think about a situation that you want to feel freer about? It can be any situation, any emotion, any belief, any memory. So think about a situation that you want to feel freer about. And could you then welcome whatever that situation brings up to the surface? Could you welcome any pictures, sensations, and sounds? And could you welcome too any feelings, any emotions? And if welcoming is too difficult for you, could you just be lovingly aware of what is arising to the surface when you think about that specific situation? Be lovingly aware, or just notice what is coming to the surface. Give it some space. And could you then too welcome or be lovingly aware of any judgments and labels, any beliefs that might be triggered. And could you welcome too any stories you tell yourself? Could you just be aware of that? Just could you? And then, could you welcome too any memories related to this situation? Just be lovingly aware. And then could you welcome to maybe any expectations? What do you expect to happen? Could you just be welcoming them? Or give them some space, or be lovingly aware. And then if you dig a little deeper, check if there is a pattern or a tendency in this situation. And a pattern is something that's repeating itself. And if so, could you just welcome that? Or could you just lovingly be aware? And if you dig a little deeper, could you check if there is a wanting to change it, a wanting to fix it, to hold on to things, or to just push it away, to analyze things, or figure out what you have to do, or to keep things under control? Just could you check if there is a wanting to do something with or about this situation? And could you just welcome that if so? Could you just be lovingly aware of that wanting? And then could you also check if this situation feels personal or that you identify with it? So could you welcome any sense that is personal, that this is about you or who you are, or maybe about them and who they are? Just could you welcome that or be lovingly aware? Just notice. Just could you do that? And if you take everything in account that we just welcomed here, could you let that spin of energy, because everything that we've welcomed here, that we've just noticed or became aware of, that is energy. That's an energy of suffering. Just could you let that spin of energy go? Just could you? Would you let this spin of energy go if you could? When? And hopefully the answer is now, because there is only now. And if you doubt, ask yourself, how long do I want to suffer? Keep on suffering. And if it is difficult to let go, to say yes to that question, give yourself permission to really hold on. But if you want to let go, if you would let go, ask yourself, when? And if the answer is now, then breathe. So, let's take the same situation again and everything that you welcomed. Could you let this spin of energy go? Would you let it go? When? And breathe it out. And again. Take this spin of energy, the energy of suffering in fact, and could you let the suffering go? Would you let it go? When? And take the same energy, the same situation, and notice what comes up in this moment related to the same situation. And could you let this residue go? Would you let that go? When? Good. And then let's approach it in a different way. Could you allow yourself to welcome peace and the inner silence? Just could you welcome that? Could you welcome as best as you can the inner peace and the inner silence? And could you let go of anything inside of you that is withholding you to welcome the inner peace and the silence? Would you let go of anything inside of you that is withholding you to be in that inner peace and silence? When? So could you welcome the inner peace and the inner silence? Just could you welcome it on a deeper level? And then could you let go of anything inside of you that is withholding you to stay in that inner silence and that inner peace? Would you let go if you could? When? So could you welcome the inner peace and the inner silence on a deeper level? And could you then allow yourself to rest as the inner silence and the inner peace that you are? Because that which you are is that inner peace, that silence, and far beyond. So could you allow yourself to rest in that inner silence, in that inner peace? And could you then allow yourself to rest on a deeper level? And could you then allow yourself that this inner peace is enough for now? Could you allow that to be enough? Good. And then to close this exercise, I want you to explore this question. What is peace? And what if it's even more than that? What is peace? And what if it is even deeper and more than that? What is peace and inner silence? And what if it is even more than that? What is peace and silence? And hopefully you feel much calmer and peaceful now, and your mind is also calm. Good. I hope that this recording helped you a lot, and I want to encourage you to practice with this recording at least 2 times a day. And you will see that you will have tremendous results in only a few weeks from now. You will feel much better immediately, but you will also find that your energy field will change for the positive. You will feel much freer, happier, and calm. And this will also have an effect on your health, on your abundance, on your prosperity, and in all areas of your life. Wishing you a very good day. Thank you, and goodbye.